Good time class. In this video we will talk about two more properties of triangle. Sum of any two sides of a triangle is always more than the third side. So how can we say that, or we can prove that it is a triangle or not? Okay. So what we have to do is let the sides be 6, 8 and 7. 6, 8 and 7. So what we have to check out is that the sum of any two sides is always bigger than the third. So first of all, 6 plus 8 is greater than 7. Is it true or not? So 6 plus 8 is 14. 14 is always greater than 7. Yes, it's true. Okay, next is 6 plus 7 is greater than 8. Okay, so 6 plus 7 is 13 and it is greater than 8. It is also true. Next is 8 plus 7 is greater than 6. So 8 plus 7 is 15 and 15 is always greater than 6. All three conditions are true. So we can say that 6, 8 and 7 will form a triangle. Okay. So next question is second question is 5, 1, 8. Okay. So we have to check out that these three sides can make a triangle or not. Okay. So first is 5 plus 1 is greater than 8. Is it true or not? No, because 5 plus 1 is 6 and 6 is not greater than 8. This statement is false. Next, 1 plus 8 is greater than 5. Is it true? Yes. 8 plus 1 equals to 9 and 9 is greater than 5. It's true. And next is 8 plus 5 is greater than 1. We all know that 8 plus 5 is equal to 13 and 13 is always greater than 1. So in this condition, these three conditions, one condition is false and two conditions are true. But what we need is all of the three conditions should be true. This triangle is not forming with these three sides because the condition is false. Okay. So what we have to do is, if we are given any three sides, just we have to check out if three conditions are true or false. If all of the three are true, then it must be a triangle, or we can form a triangle from these three sides. And if one or two condition is wrong, then we can say that it cannot form a triangle. Okay. So class, Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So Pythagoras theorem is square of the biggest side is equals to the sum of square of remaining two sides. So what does it mean? Always what we have to do is, it is always applicable in right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Okay. So what I am doing is, I am making a right angle triangle. Okay. So let this side be 13. This should be 12 and this should be 5. Okay. The set of these three sides is known as 13, 12 and 5. So what we have to do is, we have to just check out that square of the biggest side is equals to the square of small two sides and their sum. Okay. But first of all, what we should do is, we should check out by this property that it is applicable, that it is a triangle or not. Okay. First of all, we have to check out that it is a triangle or not. And secondly, then what we have to do, we have to check out that it is a right angle triangle or not. Okay. We can check that it is a triangle or not by this property. This property is, sum of any two sides of a triangle is greater than the third side. Okay. But if it is right angle triangle, then it must also satisfy the Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So Pythagoras theorem tells that the square of the biggest side is equals to the square of this side and this side. So what we have to do is, this side is known as hypotenuse. Okay. the side just opposite to 90-degree angle. Okay, this is always the biggest side. This is known as base, on which the whole triangle is seated, and this is known as perpendicular. Okay, this is known as perpendicular. So what we have to do is, this is known as, its short form is H, its short form is B, and its short form is P. So we should know that H square is equal to B square plus P square. Okay, H square equals to B square plus P square. So what was H? It was 13. So 13 square equals 12 square plus 5 square. Okay, so what is the square of 13? It's 169 equals to, what is the square of 12? 144, and square of 5 is 25. Okay, so 169 equals to 169. We got to know that the left hand side is equal to right hand side. Any set of numbers is given and you have to check out that it is a triangle or not. Then you have to just add and check out that it is the sum of two sides is bigger than the third side. And if we have to check out that it is right angle, then first it should satisfy this property and then this property. Okay, hypotenuse square equals to base square plus perpendicular square. This is known as Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so this was the basics, and for exercise number 6.4 and 6.5 you can watch my next video. Thank you.